Hello, Danny here, and today I want to talk about a few comics I've read in the last few weeks. So let's get right to it. The first one I've read is Hawkeye Volume 6. This follows two different stories in two different time periods. So you've got a now and the future part. In the future, there's Clint and Kate meeting again, and while having to work together after them not getting along too well, they have to solve a few mistakes from their past. And it swaps between now and the future, and in the now part, like his brother comes to visit and Kate discovers family secrets, and it was really interesting because they have two different artists for the two different time periods. So you've got the normal art that is in all the Hawkeye comics, and then you got a really different kind of style for the future parts, and you also see how they've grown older and everything. And I just really enjoyed the whole Hawkeye series, all the volumes that were out so far, and I hope there's gonna be more, hopefully, because I really love Hawkeye. But yeah, I really enjoyed this graphic novel. It was very different to the other graphic novels of this series, but I still enjoyed it a lot, and yes, it was really nice. Then the next graphic novel I've read was Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan. This continues to be really freaking awesome. I'm surprised about myself really liking this. It's got really weird creatures in this series, and it continues about those two main characters that gotten together from two different sides who hate each other. I mean the sides, not the characters, these two. But these two fell in love and they have a baby now, and those two sides don't really appreciate it, and they get haunted by everyone and they have to escape. And in this volume they meet his parents, and obviously his parents not really approving of her either, but they kind of get used to it, and they have to like go through a lot of trouble because they're still haunted. And I just really like this because it's weird and kind of dark and so different to anything I'm reading. Like seriously, this is so different, but I really like it because it's just something different and a change into what I usually read, so getting out of my comfort zone. And I've just started reading this because everyone was reading it, and it was so hyped and it got such good reviews, so I was like, I have to try it. So now after volume 2 I'm still totally into this, so I can't wait to read volume 3. And the last graphic novel I've read in the last few weeks is Outcast Volume 1. I really wanted to read this because it's got demons and supernatural stuff, and I am really into this, as you know. So this follows a guy named Kyle who has been with demonic possession all his life, and he does exorcisms, and his mom was possessed, and I think his sister, and he just still struggles with that fact that his family, I think he lost his family because of that. And now when he's older now, he got called in by the reverend to do some exorcism on other people, and there's more and more possessed people around, and the past is hunting him again, and he just uncovers a lot of things that he didn't know, and it's really interesting. It's not the best thing I've read, but it's still really nice, and I'm actually curious about how this continues, so I will definitely give volume 2 a try. It's very dark, and it's kind of gory as well, like when they do the exorcisms and there's like blood and everything in here, so that's that. But I really enjoy this whole demon exorcism thing because, yes, as I said, I really love this horror-y thing. Plus it's by Robert Kirkman, who does the Walking Dead comic series, so it's gonna mean something because Walking Dead is awesome. I've not read the comics, but I'm watching the TV shows and I love it, so I'm always here for horror stuff, so this is right up my alley. So yeah, those are the comics I've read recently. It's like 3 total different kind of comics, sci-fi, and you got a superhero Marvel one and a horror one with demons, so it's like 3 total different kinds of comics of genres. So yep, I'm liking this. I like reading different things and not just sticking to one. It's funny how I just started off with just like Marvel and DC, and now I'm like getting all these indie ones, especially Image. So yes, I can't wait to continue this, and hopefully this is getting another volume. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you've read any of these, let me know what you think of it, and yeah, I'll see you soon in another video.